Dan V asks, if I want to use an O3 for a new FPV build and don't have a controller yet, is there any reason to get anything other than a DJI controller? So Dan, if you are planned to only fly the O3 Air unit and you never will fly anything else, the DJI FPV controller has, some people would like that as an option. It's going to be very simple to set up and very simple to wire up. The whole binding configuration process is going to be very simple. It's going to give you enough range to it's going to match the range of your video link approximately. So people would say, well, it doesn't have as much range as an ExpressLRS. Well, as long as it has enough range to outrun your video link, you don't need any more range than that, really. There is an issue where when your video link drops, you also momentarily lose the control link. I think that issue has been improved, but I'm not 100% sure it's been fully fixed. And I'll keep an eye on the chat to see if anybody pops up and says whether it's been fixed or not. I don't think it's been fixed. I think they like made it better, but I don't know if they made it entirely better. The reason that matters is that, like, if you fly behind a building and you lose video link, well, if you still have control, what some people will do is they'll just throttle up and they'll try and climb above the building blind. This, of course, is risky, and if there's something that you could crash into or create an unsafe situation, you shouldn't do it. But it's a thing that people will do. I've had situations where I know I'm flying straight and level, and I know that there's really nothing in front of me, and I momentarily lose video. And so I just pitch back just a little bit and raise throttle, and I wait like 10 seconds, 5 seconds until I get video back. And that works. You couldn't do that if you lose control link. Super62 says, Madstech says that it's now flyable, that they have so that maybe they've mostly fixed it. So the main reason that I personally don't fly the DJI FPV controller is, number one, I like the ergonomics of the bigger controllers, and number two, I fly a lot of quads that don't have DJI in them. And number three, I like the programmability of those controllers where I can make them sort of jump through hoops and do tricks, and the DJI controller can't do that. But if you just want a controller that you can fly with and you only intend to fly the O3 or the Avata, I guess, then that's a fine choice.